Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. It's Monday, start of a new week. It's finally warming up a little bit. It's been really cold here, and I know the weather is always relative, so like I'm sure it is -40 somewhere where you are, and I'm sorry for that. In my eyes here, it's been cold for DC, mostly in the 20s, and today it's finally gonna hit like 40 degrees, which sounds so nice. I'm gonna go out into the world as the snow is melting and go to a coffee shop to work. I've been working so far a couple hours this morning from home. I just ate some eggs and sausage for breakfast, and now I'm gonna go post up at a coffee shop. It just sounds like a nice cozy day to go work at a coffee shop. I'll probably go to one that I've been to many times before. Last week was the first week back to work after the break, so now I feel like things are actually starting to pick up and get going. So we're trying to start off on a good foot and be organized and all that stuff. I'm just wearing leggings and sweats and then this blanket coat, which I love. It's from Gospel, from Newly, and I purchased. I don't even think I need gloves if it's 40 degrees and sunny, and I have pockets. I'll probably be fine. This is just another kind of like typical wintry work week in my life. Solidly back in routine now that I've been back here for a couple weeks and feeling good about it. This week should be fun. I have a few social plans. Back in the office on like a normal schedule because last week there was the snow day stuff, so we couldn't really travel. Let's get after it. It feels so nice out and I'm not freezing to death. You guys, it is time for a Hungry Root haul. I'm so excited. I love getting this package at my door because if you don't know, they're an amazing meal kit and grocery delivery service that brings healthy eating and recipes and snacks and everything right to your door. Hungry Root has saved me when it comes to healthy eating and planning and just like bringing all of your groceries in one place so you don't have to go to like 3 different stores to get everything you need for meals and snacks. They're like your personal shopper and your nutritionist wrapped into one. So especially in the winter when it's like snowy and icy and freezing and you don't want to be lugging giant grocery bags around and walking a mile to the grocery store, with recipes that are so quick and easy to make, all spelled out here, and everything you need in your box to make them. They make it so easy to have like high quality, nutrition packed meals that are all tailored to your needs and your specific dietary restrictions. If you're looking for anti-inflammatory, gluten-free, vegan, nut-free, so many different ways that you can tweak and personalize your groceries and what they recommend for you. And they're so smart too, so as you start using it and, you know, thumbs up and thumbs down, things that they put in your boxes, they start to learn your preferences. And I'm at a point where like I barely ever swap anything out that they give because I'm obsessed with everything they recommend to me. But I do love having the option of doing so if they give me a recipe and I'm like, ooh, I love this, but instead of broccoli on the side, I think I want to do Brussels sprouts, then I'll just like swap it. Sometimes I just have this problem where I have like a recipe planning fatigue where I'm just like so tired of coming up with new things. Like, isn't it terrible that we have to think about what we want to eat and shop for it and cook for it and feed ourselves every day in this life? Like, if you could have a few things taken off that list by an amazing service like Hungry Root to do the planning and the grocery shopping and the delivering for you. My meals in this box, these are burgers on gluten-free bun with Havarti cheese. I'm also having the little cauliflower crisp chips on the side. These are so good. Like Banza, amazing gluten-free pasta. This is for the bruschetta chicken alla vodka. We've got the chicken and the vodka sauce, boom. And like I said, they have all of their recipes spelled out, everything you need, exactly how to make it, the cook time, the calories, and they make them so easy to make. Like, this is like 10 minutes, 14 minutes. The longest one is 26 minutes, and that's just because the potatoes have to cook in the oven. Mediterranean chicken over rice. So we have broccoli, chicken, easy to microwave rice, hummus, and then they also just have a ton of different miscellaneous things or last minute like breakfast items if you want to throw in. Like this one is an egg bite, crunchy lemon cookies. That sounds so yummy. So also here's garlic and herb seasoning for one of the meals. Love this stuff. This is truffle mini popcorn. The Good Crisp sour cream and onion chips. It's like Pringles, but better. For dessert, we have these petite pots rice pudding, gluten-free muffin. I love the snacks and brands and things that I got in this box. Very excited. I'm stocked for the week and don't have to think about groceries or planning my meals at all. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box and a free gift in every box for life, which is so much fun. Click the link below or go to hungryroot.com and use code Kristee. That's again 40% off your first box and a free gift in every box for life with my code Kristee. That's in the link below or on hungryroot.com. with the code Kristee. Woo! Time for me to have dinner. I'm gonna have this delicious burger and put this stuff away and chill out. Good morning. I'm like mid getting ready still. Well, I'm like pretty much ready. I just am not wearing bottoms yet. I'm wearing leggings. And I'm gonna skirt over it, I think, and hopefully that's warm enough. I'm finishing up my matcha. I actually didn't even show me making this, but I decided in 2025 I'm gonna try not starting my day with coffee, but instead starting my day with matcha. I got this matcha collagen from Vital Proteins. I've had this in the past and I used to drink it quite often and I loved it. It has like a little bit of coconut water in it and I just feel like it's a good flavor. I feel like it used to be sweeter than this one. I just made this one for the first time this morning and it's not bad, but it's just, maybe I'm just not used to it. Matcha is just supposed to be better for like sustaining energy levels. It doesn't spike your cortisol the way coffee does before food and all that stuff. So we're trying this for the time being, and then because usually like we might get a coffee when we're at the office, so trying to mitigate having too much coffee in the day. Also, I like this one because it does have collagen in it, so I don't have to add my own collagen peptides. It has 10 grams of collagen per serving and 50 milligrams of caffeine, so a little bit less than coffee, but I need to head out soon. I have a meeting in like a little less than 45 minutes. I am pretty much ready. I just need to put on some jewelry and a skirt and shoes. I'm just bringing my jewelry and stuff out here so I can get ready while I'm eating. I'm gonna do silver today. I don't know why, I'm in like a weird mood. Not particularly looking forward to the day, but you know, we'll make it good. This necklace, I like this necklace a lot. It's from Ana Luisa. But I wish it had a more short adjustment because I feel like it's a little bit long. That's on the shorter setting too, but it's fine. I mean, with the turtleneck, it kind of makes it a little bit better. And then this is the skirt I'm gonna wear over this. I found this recently. It was in some sort of bin that it shouldn't have been in. Like I didn't know that there were clothes in it, and I forgot that I had it, but it's this little polka dot skirt from Princess Polly. So it's maxi skirt, kind of giving teacher, but whatever. Just going to work. Okay, yeah. This is good. And then I'm gonna wear black boots. This is like the kind of outfit that I used to wear when I would go to the office pre-COVID every single day, and I would like be trying to do the most with my days, and I'd go straight from the office to the gym in the city, and I'd have leggings under the skirt, a sports bra under my top, and like my tennis shoes in my bag and all that stuff. I'm just glad I don't do that stuff anymore. I mean, luckily my gym is in my building now, so like I'm very lucky in that way that I can come home and drop all my stuff and not bring it all to the office. At least it's sunny. So this is what we're working with. Luckily the skirt has pockets. Love that. But yeah, kind of like an all black moment. I don't know, this hairstyle is not really doing it for me either, but it's fine. I was gonna wear my hair down and then I was like curling it a little bit and I was like, it just looks too greasy. Get it off my desk. So I put it in a low pony and then clipped it up. So it just looks like a short pony. And you can see my leggings, but that's fine because it's just black. Okay. See y'all on the other side.
In fact, all of you, drop some links into the chat so people can follow up with your projects and setting up this association.
This may be more for people in the US, but I think it applies to people.
Okay, I just finished my last meeting for the day. I feel like I look a little ghostly. Maybe I should put some self-tan on. But one of my colleagues shared this "What vegetable are you?" quiz. So I'm taking the quiz right now, and maybe I'll remember to link it down below if anyone else is interested. Okay, so this says, you and your veggie friends want to hang out in Veggieville. What snacks are you bringing? Beef sticks, granola, cucumbers and carrots, or crackers and cheese? Ooh, I'm stuck between beef sticks and crackers and cheese. I think I would probably pick crackers and cheese. Love a charcuterie. Where are you guys going? The beach, a cute bookstore, your friend's apartment, Mount Evergettable? I'm going to a cute bookstore, for sure. So many books to choose from. Oh my god, this is cute. It's like a choose your own adventure. What catches your eye first? I should be screen recording this because it's probably much more fun to watch and they have cute visuals. Okay, so many books to choose from. What catches your eye first? A whimsical, heartwarming slice of life novel, a great Gordsby, classic literature, Sherletta's Holmes, a thrilling mystery novel, or a self-help book. Okay, I think I might go for a thrilling mystery novel, although I do love a slice of life. There are a couple events going on today at the bookstore. Which do you go to? Join a hot book club discussion on the hottest new book. Oh, the book club discussion wasn't hot. It was just the hottest new book. Book scavenger hunt around the store for a free prize. Oh, that's fun. Or a creative writing workshop and storytelling event. I think, oh, I'm stuck between the first two, but I love a scavenger hunt. I can't turn that down. As you leave the bookstore, an insurmountable gust of wind lifts you up. Everyone is buffeted. Okay. Buffeted in a vortex up and up. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice knowing you. Error 404, veggie brain in a state of panic, or everyone try holding hands. I'm going goodbye, everyone. It was nice knowing you. The whirlwind stops. This is so cute. You feel a sharp, chilly breeze, and because you're trapped in a human's fridge. Oh, okay. Get out ASAP before you're eaten. Hide and wait for the refrigerator to open. Rally the veggie friends to push the door and roll out. Try to unplug the refrigerator from the inside, or do what the others do. I'm going to rally the friends to push the door. You make it out of the fridge, but now you need to get out of the house. Next, you hop on the dog's back. Oh, you're on a cabinet. Stealth your way to the front door. Jump out a nearby window. I'm gonna jump on a nearby window. The window's stuck and won't open. How about we go down the hole instead? Try using oil to loosen the locking mechanism. Or chuck kitchen utensils to break the window. I'm gonna break the window. You and your friend start hurling pots, plates, and pans. As your friend throws the last bar of soap, the window breaks open. How did we get away with that? Go, 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 the human's coming, or woohoo, let's go. I'm gonna go with woohoo, let's go. Oh my god, the rocket core. This is longer than I was expecting. I don't know if I'll include this whole thing, but stepping through the exit transports you to the corn cosmos, and you're now in a corn rocket floating in space. What gadget are you going to tinker with to get back home? The lever that takes you into hyperspace, or whatever they call it in movies. Methodically type random stuff in the keyboard above you. I'm gonna obviously do the lever into hyperspace. Now we're in space. That just escalated so quickly. Buckle up. The stars and green galaxies fly by as the corn rocket shoots off. Wow, this is beautiful. Please take back veggie fingers and dance sequence. I recognize that constellation. It's an Orion. Saying, wow, this is beautiful. Where are we now? Ask one of your friends. What should you do next? Pull levers, look around for a map, organize everyone, discuss team plan. Probably a map. After reading the manual, your team has an idea for what buttons to press. Full send. We should double check. Someone else press the button. I'm doing full send. Here goes nothing. As Link the Leak reaches for the lever, Oil the Onion yells, wait. I don't feel good about this. I'm really scared. What do we do? It was me. I was the one that yelled. Re-explain the plan. Stand back and let someone else handle it and go over and over them. It's definitely me, the one that yelled. At last, you pull the lever and blast off, and you're back in Veggieville. Time to hit up Club Carrot. I need to let loose. You and your favorites go to your favorite spot to unwind by yourself. Call all of Veggieville for a picnic and tell everyone what happened, or throw up from rocket sickness. I'm gonna go to Club Carrot. Last question. After a night of good rest, the next morning you go to a cafe to finally read that book, head to work, get that bag. Who would choose to go to work? Organize a community cleanup day, or go on a veggie run. Definitely a cafe to read a book. I'm a green bean. I'm gonna screenshot. Strengths. Never fails to make anyone laugh, fun to talk to you about literally anything, always down to help. Weaknesses. Dramatic, regularly locks themselves out of their car or apartment, astronomically bad texter. Wow, this is very accurate. Quotes, I guess. BRB, I'm gonna get a snacky or do it for the plot. Pretty true. Alignment, 55% lawful, 0% neutral, and 45% chaotic. 70% good, 20% neutral, 10% evil. And hidden talent is Dance Dance Revolution. Honestly, I'm into that. Peer reviews, absolute clown from Bok Choy. Remember oh my god. Oh, okay. Anyway, that was really cute and really fun. I will try and link that for you guys if you want to do it because love it. Okay, that was a nice little brain break. I'm gonna go refill my water bottle and get back to work, but I'm glad that my meetings are done. How are you guys doing today? It's really throwing me off because it's so sunny and blue skies outside, but I know that it's like 10 degrees, so I like want to go outside and go for a walk, but it's just too cold to be leisurely in the outdoors without reason to be. I'm going to trivia tonight. I wonder if I'm trying to decide if I want to like wash my hair, but I might just leave it in a ponytail because I don't care. So I need to get ready at some point because we're going kind of early. I still need to eat lunch and it's almost 2, so I guess I should do that. Happy Wednesday, hump day. Things are going well. I have a few more hours of work to get done and today's been good though. It's the end of the day, I've logged off. Boom, I am turning off my lights. I'm getting ready to bundle up and brave the cold to go to trivia tonight. So, I mean, half this vlog is probably me complaining about the cold. Oh, it's 18 degrees. But anything below like 29 feels the same to me and it's just brick. This base layer is like not the warmest thing in the entire world, but I also don't have that long of a walk on either end of the train. So I'm kind of justifying that by not putting on like 50 layers of sweaters and things. And I'm just gonna do this little scarf. It's actually quite a thin scarf. I don't know if this is gonna be the best, most effective thing. I can like hold, well, I feel like it'd be too tight if I did a third loop. Okay, we're gonna try this one. It has black and I'm wearing brown, but I'd rather be warm than fashionable. So let's do this. Wrap it around town. Yeah, and then this can be like actually close to my face and block the wind and stuff. And then I can take it off when I get there, and that's easy. And then I have gloves, of course. And do I want to wear my warmest coat or my cuter coat? So we'll be fine. And this is sufficiently bundled, I think, for the transit to get there. I don't have anything covering my ears though. My keys and my wallet and my headphones, and then we're good to go. Later, skaters.